G'day everybody, this Learn Some Drums lesson is for Want You Back by 5 Seconds of Summer. The main drum part in this song relies pretty heavily on some accents on the hi-hats. It might be a bit tricky at first, but hopefully once I break it down, it'll make more sense, you'll be able to practice it, and then get up and jamming in no time. Let us check it out. The first part of this song has no drums in it, and then when the drums do come in, there's stacks of reverb on them and lots of different kind of sounds, so we're just going to emulate those on the kit as best we can. I'm going to use a rim click for the finger snaps, and then also like a snare drum and a hi-hat together for that kind of electronic snare drum sound as well. Anyway, you'll be able to hear it. This is what it sounds like. The next part is basically a chorus, but it's really quiet and there's not much happening in the drums. We've just got like hand claps going on, so I'm going to catch those over on the hi-hats, just like this. Coming out of that section, right before the drums get a lot busier, we have a fill that is a bit of a hook in the song. It gets reused a couple of times, and it's not too hard. It goes just like this. Now the drums really start to get a lot busier. It's kind of like a disco groove. We've got 4 on the floor on the kick drum. We've got 16th notes over on the hi-hats. But what you want to try and do is accent every 3rd and 4th 16th note. So on the and the of every beat. That will really kind of make this sound the most like the song that you possibly can. So let me play it for you slowly. Just remember to bring out those accents. Just bring your sticks up higher and keep the other ones really low so that they're not too loud at all. If you're finding adding those accents a bit tricky, maybe instead of playing all of the 16th notes, you could just work on playing the and the so that would sound kind of like this. Moving on into our verse, we're just going to play pretty much the same groove, but we're just going to scale that back to 8th notes on the hi-hats, so it would sound like this. After that verse, we go back into another quiet section that just has those hand claps, so you can use the hi-hats if you want to, and then at the end of that we have that hook fill again. It's a little bit different, more of it's on the snare drum, and sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. For the whole of the bridge section, we're just going to play 4 on the floor kick drums. It's kind of muffled in the song, but you can definitely hear it, and it's pretty straightforward. It just goes like this. There's a short break with no drums, and then when the drums come back in, we're playing that busy pattern once more, and again, the snare drum fill has just changed a tiny bit. We want to be able to play 16th notes on beat 4, just like this. And there we go, that covers most of the drum parts for Want You Back by 5 Seconds of Summer. Hopefully you have fun practicing that one. I'll catch you guys at the next lesson.